All right, welcome back to another video. Just parked at the gym, got my pre-down and everything, so ready to go. In today's video, we're gonna be going over the top 3, my favorite, probably the best back exercises to optimize growth, maximize back gains. So if you're someone that struggles to build their back, can't really get that V taper, or struggle to grow their lats, this video is for you. I'm pretty positive if you do these 3 consistently, progressive overload, track your weight that you do on these exercises, you're gonna grow your back. So that's how I grew mine. So yeah, I'm gonna get in here, gonna do my thing, show you guys the exercises I'm talking about, just have a little good back and bicep session. So without further ado, we're gonna move on to the first exercise for back gains. So the first movement that is most optimal, in my opinion, for back growth that will grow you a massive back is, of course, lat pull down. So you can really do multiple attachments on this. A pull-up is a good replacement for this, but just something that you can really activate your lats with, because growing your lats is really what's going to get you that width. So a lat pull down like this is perfect. Go super heavy, 8 to 10 rep range. Drop sets, supersets, anything like that. Like sometimes I'll superset this with like a close grip pull down, but it's still a pull down. So yeah, first movement for a massive back is lat pull down. So let's do this set right now. Okay. So yeah, that was my last warm-up set for this, but I kind of wanted to show you guys a warm-up set so you guys can really understand the movement before I kind of start ego lifting. So really the goal is try to keep a straight posture. You can lean back a little bit so you can really engage your lats, but you're just mimicking a pull-up essentially. So try your least amount of, try not to swing, try not to use momentum, try not to activate like your mid-back or traps to do this. You're just strictly pulling down with your elbows, feeling your lats out. That's also why I use straps. So for my first working set, I'm gonna use straps, but yeah, the main goal is here is just to target your lats. So this will grow your back for sure. So yeah, I'm gonna do these working sets and then we'll move on to the second workout for a massive back. All right, so the second exercise to grow a massive back and maximize growth, maximize back gains, let's just say that, is some form of chest supported row. I was gonna replace this with barbell row at first, but thinking at more like optimal kind of viewpoint, a chest supported row is gonna have the same range of motion as a barbell row without stressing your lower back, and you have a chest support, so it's easier to think about the muscle rather than balancing and rowing. But barbell rows, don't get me wrong, are a perfect exercise. If you don't have one of these, do barbell rows or some form of chest supported row. But yeah, that's the reason I compare those two, is because as you can see on the T-bar row, there is like a horizontal grip, which is similar to a barbell row, except now you're chest supported. So it's a lot easier to control the weight. So yeah, I would say number 2, chest supported row or T-bar row. So let's do our set. This is actually a working set, so. Yeah, so really just contracting for like that mid upper back kind of thickness that you get from a good back workout. So lat pull down is more for that width. These are going to be more for that girth and that thickness in the mid back. That will really give you the volume. But yeah, those will really kill you. As you can see, I'm out of breath. But yeah, so T-bar row is a must-have. Chest supported row, some form of row. If you have to do barbell rows, go ahead. But these are more optimal, you could say. So now we're gonna move on to the third best exercise for maximizing back growth. So let's do that. All right, so the third exercise to grow a massive back is going to be pullovers. So you can use a cable, you can use straight bar. This is kind of a mix of both. It's like you're not holding onto a rope, but I kind of put my hands like this and just row it. So recently, pullovers have been like a staple in my back workouts. I used to not do them, but the more I do them, the more I realize why it's so popular. So for these, it's just really kind of trying to keep your chest up and don't bend over too much because then you'll have more chest activation. So try to stay like relatively straight up. You can hinge your hips, bend your knees a little bit, and you're just try to keep your elbows. You can have them at a little bit of a bend, but try to keep them straight relatively, and just row the weight. You feel it a lot in your lats, a little bit of trap activation too. But this is good for like a mix of growing that width again and that back girth. So let's do a set of this. So yeah, it's really just driving those elbows back and you'll really feel the contraction in your back. So yeah, if you can, pretty much any gym has a cable machine, so put a rope on there, put a straight bar on there, do some pullovers. Definitely grow your back. So that's gonna be the third best workout, in my opinion, to grow a monster back. So yeah, soak it in, take some tips from me, take these workouts and try them out yourself, and you'll see growth. You just gotta stay consistent. So I'm gonna grind the rest of this out, hit some biceps, and I'll see you guys. All right, so since it was a relatively short workout in terms of how much footage I got from the gym, I thought might as well show you guys what is going down after the workout. So I just got a protein shake in, just did a scoop of protein powder, did like a cup of almond milk, because regular milk kind of makes my stomach upset. But so yeah, I did almond milk and protein powder. I try to do that as soon as I can, as soon as I get home, just so like my muscles can like begin to recover with those BCAAs and stuff. But in terms of the meal, we got 6 ounces of rotisserie chicken from Sam's Club without the skin, because that's like extra calories. And then 180 grams of jasmine rice, and then some 0-calorie sauce. And yeah, so we're gonna down that. I think I'm at like 160 grams of protein for the day. This is meal 4. And I think I got like 600 calories left. So I'm gonna have probably a nice little beef and egg and rice meal for my last meal. Something nice. Yeah, the cut's going. I'm gonna be honest. I haven't been too strict on my diet recently, so the cut's kind of plateaued, but my strength's going up, so that's good. What else? I think I'm really gonna lock in this like for September and really just get the cut finished with, so I can like transition into a bulk because I want to just fully get cut and then just do a really nice bulk. So just a typical routine. I've done this type of clip before. Just get home, protein powder, meal, and recover. Gonna get a good 8 hours of sleep tonight and just do the same thing tomorrow. So I am gonna try to I am changing up my split a little bit. It's not really gonna affect the videos or anything, but I'm gonna start doing shoulders on Wednesday because my shoulders are my lacking part. So we're gonna be hitting shoulders 3 times a week. I don't know if I'll record Wednesday workouts because it's just shoulders, so it might be boring unless you guys want that. But it's relatively boring. It's just for the sole purpose of growing my shoulders. So, but yeah, besides that, I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys will try some of these exercises that I brought up in this back day. Yeah, let me know what you guys think. I'll probably have a video up for you guys Friday, I'm thinking. So my rest day is on Thursday. So yeah, probably Friday. It's gonna be a next video. Do some bench. So yeah, I'll see you guys on Friday. Have a good rest of your week. And yeah, see you guys later.